guys, just Vince here. I just wanted to do a review on Corona Extra, la cerveza más fina. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, there it is. Corona Extra. Yeah. It's nice and cold. I got it from the dépanneur, or at the corner store, as the English know it to be. Alright, so what am I gonna say? What can I say about this? It's brewed under license from Cervecería Modelo SDLTECB. I don't know. Alright, so it's 4.6% alcohol. It's relatively light compared to other beers, like in Canada. Canadian beers are elevated in alcohol content. Like they're probably like 5 or 6%, you know, around that range. So yeah, they're usually like probably 5% alcohol, 6%. There's a beer in Quebec, right beside Ottawa, called place in Quebec called Gatineau. It's a city next to Ottawa. There's a beer over there called La Fin du Monde, and it's very elevated in alcohol content. I think it's like 9% or 10%, maybe more. I don't know. But one beer will get you drunk, very drunk. But this is relatively light. It's refreshing. I wish I had a lime with me, because it's such a good mixture of flavors. Lime with this beer, they go together like peas and carrots, like steak and potatoes. You know, like some things that go together really well. So yeah, what do I like of Corona? I mean, yeah, so for like a year and a half, almost 2 years, I couldn't have alcohol or coffee because it would hurt so much, because I had gallbladder, and they discovered during the operation that I also had an umbilical hernia. So yeah, I got operated on those two things, and I am a-okay now. So yeah, so time to crack this open, and I'm gonna add the effect to help this video. Alright, so here we go. Oh yeah, what a beautiful sound. Alright. So yeah, what do I have to say? Oh yeah, that beautiful smell. I'm about to taste it. Corona. Yeah. Corona Extra. Cheers. That beer goes down so smooth. It's especially good when it's cold. It's like, well, I mean, what beer isn't good when it's cold, right? Like, well, there's a few beers out there that are kind of, they have like this weird flavor. They're kind of skunky or something like that, you know. Yeah, like they taste a little bit like skunk juice. Yeah, but no, it depends how companies brew their stuff. And yes, I'm okay. So my favorite beer is Extra, Corona Extra. But I will say that I know it's a light beer. Okay, I'm aware. It's a light beer, but well, it can. Some say that it has like. I saw some negative reviews where the person's like it has no flavor, blah 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 blah, and it's like, it's not that it doesn't have flavor. It does have flavor. It's just it's not a pungy dark beer like some beers. Like some beers have so much flavor it's almost overbearing. Like very hoppy and that all that stuff. Like there's notes of all kinds of like flavors. Like it's an acquired taste, but Corona is my favorite beer, and I'm not afraid to admit it. I haven't drank in a long time, years even. So to be able to have it again is nice, because I love this beer. Oh yeah. And there's something about Mexican beers that like because from what I understand is that like there's beer which is you know brewed in like America and Canada and stuff like that, but apparently Mexican beers, cervezas are brewed differently. They have a different process to them, or there's different things used in a cerveza. I'm not entirely sure. That's what some people have told me, that like there's a different process that is done with cervezas. So if you know anything about the different process of cervezas or Corona Extra, let me know down in the comments if you can. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you know more about Corona than I do. Then please enlighten me. Write in the comments. I'd like to know. And if you do love Corona, also write in the comments. Like I like to. I would like to hear from Corona enthusiasts. Like it's such a good beer. So and probably during summer I'll be able to have some, like during a picnic or barbecue. Something that cool, like in my yard, like just having hot dogs, burgers, and just enjoying a Corona with it. Like just like it'll be fun. And yeah, so I'm a bit sad that I don't have lime with this, because I really did like it with lime. You mix just a squirt, like just when you have the glass bottles. And that's another thing, is that Corona has clear glass bottles, so that when the sun hits the beer, it activates something within the beer. Some say that it makes the beer skunky. I don't know. I don't think so. I think because cervezas are brewed differently, so probably when the sun hits them, it probably helps the beer taste better or different. But yeah, again, let me know in the comments if you know anything about it. Yeah, so this is a really good beer, and tonight I'm drinking with my buddies in the Discord. So yeah, I got about four cans like this of Corona Extra. So I was glad that my corner store carries it. So cheers to my corner store guy, Joe. Much love to you, bro. So yeah, if you love Corona, drop a comment. So yeah, thank you to anybody who actually watches my my reviews or any of my videos. I have like 7 to 8 different subjects on my channel that I do. So if ever you're interested, check out my channel. I do it for fun. I love it. It helps me cope with a lot of things. So it helps me be productive, creative, joyful, happy, all these good things. And because I can be creative, it allows me to have my space to just you know, put my creativity on display. That's why I love YouTube. So anyways, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you on the next one, guys. Ciao for now. Okay, bye.